Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Hello. How's that? Hello everybody. How are we doing? How is everybody out there? Nice to see you all. Thanks for tuning in. What we've got today? Today's raffles are £70 to spend on eBay. And, oh, turn that down. Change checker, Hylaeosaurus. A Peter Pan. Cool. Cool. Quick hello to everybody. So we've got S. Robbins here, Lorna's here, Belfast is here. Hello to you. Anthony, hello. And Kian and Will. That parcel's on its way to you, Will. I think I sent you a screenshot. So, hello to everybody. Cool. And welcome to another marvellous giveaway day. Raffles closed in 20 minutes. And there was a specific raffle code that I sent out. If you're in the volunteer group or any of the team groups or whatever, we sent a special code out to you. And I'm trying to think now what that code was. I can't paste it in anyway. I don't think. If anyone has that code, they can paste it in case anybody still wants to use it and can use it. It was valid for 24 hours and finishes tonight, so you could use it quick now. Hello RJ, nice to see you. And get yourself a few extra entries. So you've got 20 minutes to get, what is it, £70 to spend on eBay. Oh, I put something else up on eBay today. Now, what did I put up? Oh yeah. So I did some sheets, and on these sheets you've got 5, 10, 15, you've got 20, 50p's. Ignore this particular sheet, so put them in there. So you've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 50p's. Then you've got £5 coins, and then you've got 5 £2 coins. And each one has got on it a set of penguins. And it's also got a stamped Gruffalo, because I had some odd ones that was on the shelf. I'm trying to tidy up. So it's got some odd stamped Gruffalos, no COA in it. There's that voucher. You get 15 tickets for a Viva if you want to be quick, and you don't have to all be in the same draw. So we've got a stamped Gruffalo on it, a set of penguins on it. There's a Capital Cities on it, Belfast, and there is a 1986 old £2 on it, on each one. What else was there? I think that was it. Anyway, apart from audio, although there's about 18, 19 sheets of them, and even though they've all got 20, 50p's, £5, 5 £2, not every sheet is exactly the same. Some will have different pounds on it, some will have different £2 on it, 50p's on it, whatever. But every single one of them contains a stamped Gruffalo and a 86 and the Belfast Capital Cities and a set of penguins, each one. And it's up for 100 quid. I was going to put it up for 120, but it's up for 100. 82 S penny. How do you get raffles? So all you have to do is go to TGBCH, that's T for Tango, G for Golf, B for Bravo, TGB, C for Charlie, H for Hotel, TGBCH, raffle, RAFFLE.com. Go there, tgbchraffle.com, and every raffle you can enter for free. Every single one you can enter for free. There's a free voucher code to pay for your entry into each raffle. No card required. If you want to buy extra tickets, or we get deals like this one here, you can have 15 tickets for a £5, and that's valid for 24 hours or till tonight, because we did that one yesterday. Then you can use that. And the raffles that we've got up on the screen in front of you, they finish in about 10 minutes. And then we do the live draw for those. And then other raffles are still live, so you can still have a go on them. Nice of you to join us as well, thank you. So we've got a new way, just to test out a little bit as well. We've got a new way of doing the advert draws, haven't we, Chris? And you can bring that up. Or do you want to do them after the draw each time, or do you want to do any before? It's entirely up to you. Cool. So here we've got all the people that have commented on all of the advert videos. And we'll just make a couple of draws off of this. I like that. It's pretty cool. Got the logo in the wheel and everything. Excellent. Thanks a lot. Hello, Angela. Let's just get that in. I think this is Kieran. And if it is, cool, but you must put a message in. Otherwise, I will end up, you know, not accepting the offers, if you see what I mean. So, first one, Popcorn King. Well done, Popcorn King. There's a couple of quids going in your account for you to get a couple of tickets with. What are you going to get with those couple of tickets? The choices now that are coming up. Fantastic. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Me. Belfast. I know that is, if you don't, Chris, so I'll text you after. No problem. So well done to you too. And to get in that draw for free, all you've got to do is go over to our YouTube, and the easiest way to find that is to type in tgbch.tv and it will take you straight to our YouTube. And then from there, look at the playlist and look for the playlist adverts and leave a comment on the adverts. And you'll get added to that draw. Just like that. Nice and easy. And as we go up a bit, so the prize may increase a little bit. Ooh, exciting. Exciting, isn't it? Before anybody says anything, I know I haven't had my hair cut. Trouble is, you see, when I don't cut my hair, you can see the bald spot. Look. But when I have it shaved, you don't notice the bald spot. But when I've actually got hair, you can see the bald spot plain as day. In fact, when I was an extra on the Bill TV program about 25 years ago-ish, I had a head of hair, but when the camera flipping, I didn't know it was going to happen, the camera panned on me from above, you could see my bald spot. One comment per person per video, by the way, on those adverts. So don't go and bombard it with comments. Just one comment per person per video would be great. Now, I've got something a bit special for you. For those of you that are going off buying tickets, go off and buy your tickets. For those of you that are left, and this includes you, Chris, and Lorna, and Katie, and Richard, and anybody that's watching, right? Really important. So you know that gold proof that we've got for a raffle. We've got a gold proof for gold. I think it says it's a mystery 50p, I think. Or is it a mystery gold coin? Does it say, is it a mystery 50p or is it a mystery gold coin? Can't remember now. That's the first question. What does it say? Does it say mystery 50p gold or mystery gold coin? Does anybody know? I need your input here. I should have looked before I come on, but that was one thing I didn't think of until I just started speaking. Mystery gold proof. So it doesn't actually say whether it's a 50p or a £2 then, is that right? It just says it's a mystery gold proof. That's what I'm assuming there then. So, okay, so that is quite cool. So we're sure just a coin, says Will. Okay, so we're sure then that it just says it's a mystery gold proof. Okay, very important this. RJ says it doesn't state what it is. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Because you lot now, today, are going to be the ones that decide what that gold coin is. Right? So anybody that's not watching today, they haven't got a say in the matter, but you're the ones that's going to decide. And I'm going to give you a choice. So your choices are, it's a gold Rosalind Franklin 50p, or a gold 400th anniversary of the Mayflower, £2. So we have either a Rosalind Franklin or a Mayflower. I'm going to let you choose which one you want to win. Which of those two do you want to win? And then we can, once we've decided, we can get, we can ask Chris very nicely to change the description and the photograph, and now everybody can know what that is. I just wasn't sure what it was going to be. That's why I put mystery. And then I decided at some point I might let you choose. 82S Penny says, hi, can admin check if I did that right? Done it by PayPal, Michael Spence. So, Chris, if you wouldn't mind having a little quick look, make sure Michael's okay there. So I'm going to let you decide. So you can choose which one of those two coins would you like to win? Would you like to win a gold Rosalind Franklin 50p, or would you like to win a gold Mayflower £2? And let's see what we got. I'm going to write down, as it happens, I'm going to write down what it is. So £2, 50p. Okay, so we've got Anthony says 50p, so one for the 50p. Judith says Mayflower, one for the £2. Hello, Katie. Chippy Doodle Coin says the Mayflower, that's 2 for the Mayflower. S. Robin says the Mayflower, that's 3 for the Mayflower. RJ Coins loves the Mayflower, not impressed with the Rosalind Franklin, that's 4. And 82S Penny, yep, everything's done okay there. So we have so far. What about you, Lorna, and Katie, and Chris? Where would your vote be? Because this could go either way at the moment, depending on the rest of the people that stick a vote in. Actually, it would be a pleasure to win either, Ian. Yeah, I know. I mean, it don't matter which one you win, really, does it? But it would be nice to have some say in the choice, you know. So Lorna says a Mayflower. Will Snell says a Mayflower. I think this is overwhelming now, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. Katie Gibson and Chris. Yeah, everybody going for the Mayflower. Okay. Right then. So, would you mind, Chris, changing it when you get a minute, not now, obviously, to the Mayflower, and that will be the gold proof prize. And for Katie, would you do me one or two of those photographs with the details on it, like you've done for that one, so that we can, once Chris has changed it, and then you do that, what you did with the picture, then we can use that to start sharing, get the word out a little bit. Okay, that's cool. So that's what we've got. And yeah, so this one, so I'm going to send, already sold a couple of those sheets to you already whilst we've been talking. So very important though, when you do the offering thing and you offer the pound or whatever the difference is, whatever, whoever you are, whatever you do, whatever you're offering it against, please, please, please try and remember, put in a message. Because you do get people come along, try their luck, and they'll just offer a pound. And if I just go automatically accepting it, I could be heading for a bit of trouble there. So please make sure you put in a message. Put in a message and say, this is Chris, or this is Lorna, or, you know, something so that I know whose bid it's coming off. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm going to talk to Chris about putting up a raffle that will run from now until Tuesday. I haven't had a chance to talk to him. I just decided about 5 minutes before I come on. So I'm going to put this one up. Right, it's worth over 100 quid. If you go by the retail price of all the coins, it's worth way over 100 quid. Probably worth over 120 quid. And it's got on it a set of penguins. It's also got a brand new Paddington Tower, Paddington Cathedral, Brexit, brand new, 2019, brand new. It's got a Britannia, an old one. It's got a shield. It's got a, that looks like Guernsey. It's got a Gruffalo stamped. It's got a Tom Kitten. Victoria Cross Library, Benjamin Britten, a Presidency, a Peter Rabbit munching a carrot, 2018, hard to get, and another Paddington at the station. And then it's got looks like a brand new 2015 uncirculated. It's got a Shakespeare, it's got a Britannia, there's a Pals Battalion, there's a Jersey, is that? Isle of Man, £2. 1986, Charles Dickens, and 1807, a Brunel Station and a Brunel the Man. That is all the ones that are on there. I'm going to send Chris a photograph of that after the show, and that's going to go up in a raffle, and the winner for that will be drawn on Tuesday. So that'll be a quick raffle, quick flash raffle, one for us to send an email off. Quick flash raffle. Right. Now, I've got another one that I'm going to do. And this one is also going to be a flash raffle. And I will give you the details of this afterwards, Chris. But this will be another raffle that will be up until Tuesday, right? So we'll draw the winner for this on Tuesday. So this is for, so this one will be for £100. And I'm going to label it as £100 of collectible currency. Except I'm going to let the winner choose what currency they want. And I'm labeling it as collectible currency and not labeling it as win money, cash, blah, 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 because there's a difference in the rules and etc. in the gambling laws and one thing or other. So I'm doing this as collectible currency. But I will go to the post office. If you're, say, S. Robbins, for example, that wins, then I'll go and get 100 quid's worth of American dollars and post it to you. And there'll be, as far as I'm concerned, collectible currency, because each one of those serial numbers will be different. Yeah, I know, but that's how I'm looking at it. So there you go. So you've got 100 quid's worth of collectible cash currency up for grabs in the currency of your choice. It will take us a few days, obviously, because someone's got to go to the post office to get it. But it will be in the currency of your choice, and whoever wins it, and nicely, lovely jubbly, you do what you like with it. Got it? So if you're English, you might want £20 notes, you might want £10 notes, you might want £5 notes, you might want a mixture of all three, you might want a couple of £50 notes, you might want whatever. You know, you might say, well, I want 2 uncirculated £50 notes, and I'll go and make sure you get 2 uncirculated £50 notes. If you want 5 uncirculated £20 notes, I'll go and get you 5 uncirculated £25 notes. If you're S. Robbins and you're in America and you win and you want $20 notes, then I will go and get you £100 worth of $20 notes and post them to you. Got it? So you're winning the cash, but it's in the currency of your choice, and it is collectible money. What you do with it once you get it, you know, a bit like buying a coin set. If you choose to break it open and spend it one day, well, that's up to you. It's not my business. If you choose to spend it one day, that's up to you. But that's also going to go up. I'll give Chris the details for that afterwards. So you'll see those go up later on today or tomorrow, whenever it's convenient for Chris to do that. And that will be 2 raffles going up, flash raffles going up, with a winner on Tuesday, outside of whatever else is coming up on Tuesday. So you've got even more reason now to go on that scratch card and then use your referral link at the bottom. Someone else wants one of those sheets. Use your referral link for the bottom, and that way you earn more goes on the scratch card, where you can get more free vouchers. Yes, there's ones on there where you get like 10 for a £5 or 7 for a £5 or 20 for a £5 or whatever it might be, but there's also some on there where you get them absolutely free. It's like you've won a free voucher or whatever. Can I have a sheet of these? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Anybody that's done any of these things on eBay, by the way, do us a favour, leave the feedback as well, because it will all help. And also, the other thing I've added, all the raffles are closed, by the way, for today's draw. The other thing I've added is some more silvers. Now again, I stress, I don't advise anybody to use the debt money or their winnings money to buy those silvers, because I did buy those. I'm determined to find out how long it's going to be before the price hits the price. And I want to play around with those silvers. But at the same time, I am more than happy, even though I suggest you don't do it, I am more than happy if people have them. And they have done. And there's another dozen of each one up there. So if anybody did want any of them or was waiting for any of them, they're there. Okay, but I don't apologise for the price that I put them up for, because I'm suggesting that you don't have them off the debt. They're not really there for you, but if you want them, have them, because it is a bonus for me. And oh, great, and we've also sold one, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. Have you heard there is supposedly a coin shortage in the US? I'm not surprised. We're going to have one here. It's going more and more to a cashless society, and coinage is going to suddenly, not yet, take my word on this, if you follow me from my advice on a supply and demand basis, based on my years of experience supply and demand, you are going to get to a point, and it's not in the too distant future, where there will be an explosion in the value of coinage and money. Big explosion, because it's all going to start to come out. Once we go down this road of cashless society, no more change, no more £10 notes, no more 50p's, no more this, no more that, and only what they make for the collectible market and stuff. When we start going down that road, the amount of people that are going to want to collect and have a set of each, the value of coins will go far beyond what you see at the moment. For us and for the Americans. and for quite a few countries, I would think. So yeah. So anybody else as well? That's how many is that down now? So it's 2, 3, 4. So we just sold 4 of those, and there was only 18 or 19 of those sheets with the pound coins and the £2 coins and the 20p's. So if anybody's thinking of buying one, I think they are a bargain at 100 quid. When you think about it, it should, if you sold them all individual money, it would come way over 120, 130 quid. But I thought it was time we got back into a few deals again. And it's worth your while buying that sheet and just putting the sheet away. It's a great thing about buying the sheets now. You buy it like that, and as long as you can find a folder to fit, which, by the way, I haven't. So any of you that have got these sheets from me, if you find a decent folder that it fits, let me know. I need a couple of folders that actually fit these. But anyway, just put the whole sheet away, you know, and even write on them with a permanent pen. You can write on them how much individual coins are worth, you know, and the date, sort of like right along here. You know, the coins, the amount I've written on them is the value they were worth in 2020 or whatever. And, you know, give you an idea, or your kids an idea for the future. It's a great way of passing on coins, that is, because at least, you know, if somebody left me that because they've snuffed it, and I look at that and I can see, oh, that's, you know, 2019, these coins, that was worth 2 quid, that was worth 25 quid. It's going to make people think, which is what you want them to do when you leave it to them in your will. So there's 2 really good raffles that you've just been invited to personally that no one knows about yet, that are going to go up. They're not even up yet. One is 100 quid in your own currency, and 2 is that sheet of coins there with 20 50p's on it and 10 £2 on it. And so you use that scratch card thing and use your referral link, and then that will give you more goes on the scratch card. And as you have more goes on the scratch card, you win more free vouchers, more free goes, which you can then go and get more entries with in the one of your choice. And now you know the £2 coin is the Mayflower. Wow. I hope I win. Mind you, I can't have it. If I win, I have to put it up for auction. That reminds me, we have a pantomime set coming back, because the person that won it, Bob Maguire, he's donated it for the food bank. So if you want to make a note of that, Chris, we've got a pantomime set to put up in auction. And I think after thinking about it and trying it the other way, I think we'll just perhaps leave that on our site again. We'll put it on our site and maybe leave it in house for that. But that's the pantomime set, so that's going to be going up in auction for the food bank. I haven't bought the food yet, but I am planning to go down there. S. Robin says, we here won't let it happen. We refuse a cashless society in our coin community, much less our country, just a way to track everyone's funds and purchases. Ridiculous. It is, but it's coming. And there's nothing you or me or anyone can do about it. You've already got shopkeepers buying into it. So you're not even getting the resistance that you and I have got, right? So the resistance that you've got and I've got is the same. We're both resisting the cashless society. But you've got shopkeepers that are not even resisting, they're embracing it already. Because they're saying, no, you can't pay cash, don't want to touch the money. Might catch the virus. Fran's been refused. She couldn't pay for stuff. And there's quite a debate on like whether or not, if you get refused, you can say to them, well, I'm taking it anyway. And you can't get done for shoplifting because they've refused payment. And if you get accosted outside the shop by the security in front of people, and then they have a go at you and drag you back inside, then that becomes defamation of character and slander and all the rest of it, and you can sue them for that as well. All because they refused payment. But you know, not too sure how far that goes in our law. I think that is the way it is in America. I think it is the way it is here. You can't refuse payment. You can only start refusing if somebody wants to pay a £300 bill in 50p's, and legally you only have to accept, say, £20 worth of 50p's in one go. Then you can refuse. But I don't think, I mean, Richard's the one to ask her, really. RJ's the one to ask, because he would know better than me. You know, can anybody refuse the Queen's money without a legal statute? I don't think they can, but I think the law of repayment refusal was altered. Oh, okay. It's just a matter of time. You know, cashless society sucks. I don't like a cashless society. Suddenly something goes wrong with a card, something goes wrong with your number, somebody hacks your account. Don't like all that. I like to have, we all like to have a bit of cash, don't we? A little bit of a safety thing, something about that. Something about having a bit of cash somewhere where only you know about it and nobody else knows about it. Even if it's just a little 50 quid or 100 quid, it's just something that you've got somewhere. Emergency money. And yeah, imagine that. No more emergency money. No one allowed to have emergency money. And that's that bit allowed. That's what does me. It's like when people start telling me I've got to. I don't like that. I don't like all that. Telling me I have to do this and I have to do that. I don't know if I've mentioned this anywhere, but have you heard of like this Andrew Mills? Oh my goodness. Andrew Mills and his wife, right? Government workers. They set up a company called Prosper Mills. Talk about take the piss. Prosper Mills, right? They set this company up, and then they go to the government, who they work for, and they tell the government, we've just secured all this PPE, and we've secured it, so we've cornered it, so no one else can buy it, and they can't sell it to anybody else, including you, so we'll sell it to you for all this money, over 100 million, and the government bought and paid for it. And this company that they set up, it's only a £100 company, they never put no money into it, and the government paid them for it. They got all this equipment. It can't be used because it's substandard or whatever, and it's not the right stuff, and it isn't. You know, over 150 million pounds was spent this way on free companies set up by dodgy people that work for the government, all raking it in out of the coronavirus. Over 150 million. This couple, Mr. and Mrs. Mills, they're rich now. They had no money before, and now they're rich. But all that money, and they haven't even supplied what it is that they charge the government for. The government probably quite happily write it off. Nice little bung under the table, envelope full of cash that you're not supposed to have. Because you can, as sure as something, you can guarantee they won't be sending each other electronic thank yous of money, will they? They'll make sure they're still using a bit of the old cash. And how do they get around that in the future when we do go to a cashless society? How do you get around the fact of people bunging people things? It'll be back to presents again. It'll be going and buying gold watches and giving it to people and going, yeah, that's payment for that. But that's me digressing, rambling on. Let's have a look at the comments. Not 100% certain, but even if it hasn't, they soon could. My mattress will be a lot harder if they get rid of those. We have signs up at stores that request exact change or use debit card. Banks are paying premiums for coins if you return some. Yes, outrageous. They're going to charge you more and more. I mean, at the moment they charge business, but I reckon they're going to start charging people. They're going to start charging the public for coinage. Angela says, I have the best ladies at the new post office. They know I'm setting up a site. So when I went the other day, they had collected £118.50 in commemorative 50p's from me. I got them thanks to Bank of Mum and Dad. Aha! Excellent. Excellent. You want to win this one that we're putting up over the weekend? Eh? 100 quid. Pay some of that off. Price of latex gloves now 6 or 7 times the level at the start of the year. Yeah. Yeah, ridiculous. Well done, Angela, getting some of those. By the way, I still need some more commemoratives and I need dates. So I need good clean dates, 50p's, and I need all the 50p commemoratives. And I'm paying 60p each, plus the postage for anybody that's got any that they want to just pass on to me from their coin hunts. So I was buying a little while ago, and then I had to stop for a while, and now I've got a little bit more money, so I can buy some more again. So I am in need of some more. I've just posted off the equivalent of about 19 sheets, 20 sheets, 19 sheets to somebody. So I do need to replenish a few of them. I have got quite a few, but I still need to replenish some more. So that's something that I need. And this is going up in the raffle, so I must tell Chris about that one. That's that. What else are we? What else are we doing? We're nearly there, aren't we, for the old drawers? We're going to do a couple of drawers. While you get that wheel going, I'm just going to get this bit of paper. And this is the first one, will be £70 to spend in the shop. What's the date today? It's Friday. Is it the 7th today? What's the date? 7th. Bob Maguire. Well done, Bob. See, there's a bit of karma for you. Bob just gave us a prize, donated it to the old food bank, and Bob's your uncle, as it is in this case. He wins another one. Well done, Bob. So the next one that we're doing, today's wrap is eBay. Change checker, Hylaeosaurus, Hylaeosaurus. Change checker, Hylaeosaurus. Go on, get in, Ian. Oh, that was a close one. Jody man. Well done, Jody. Good shot. One Hylaeosaurus on its way to you. Ain't this getting more fun now? Getting better and better, I think. Oh, look at that one. And this one is for, what's this one for then? Change checker Hylaeosaurus. It's Peter Pan. 2020 Peter Pan coin. 2020 Peter Pan coin. So it's not the set, it's just the coin. And there's lots of you want this. But I'm going to win it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get in there, Ian. Oh. Oh, Scott bloody won it. Scott Donaldson. Well done, Scott. Well done, Scott. That's the official Peter Pan coin. And French and all that, wasn't it? And that's it. That's the last one for that. Now I'm wondering, I've got this really great idea, but I don't know if it can work. I've got to ask Chris first. I'm not going to drop him in it and ask him over the air like I normally do. But I must make a note of it while it's in the ears. Chris will applications. So that would be really cool if we could do that. Right, so you've got lots of raffles up there. You've got lots of prizes, lots of things to go for, lots of news on what there is coming up, and there will be a silver. Um, so what is it? The one we're doing? We're doing the Mayflower, but of course now you know that you've got a gold Rosalind Franklin to come, and a silver Rosalind Franklin, and a silver Mayflower. So you've got all these good coins to come. But first, it starts off with the £2 gold Mayflower of those ones. So there's some more nice coins coming. Difficult ones to get. I'm not sure what the mintage is on the gold. It won't be high, it'll be low, I should think. I don't know what the mintage is on a silver. I would hope that it's less than 50, it's 15 or less, really, and ideally it would be 5 or less. That would be perfect. I don't know what they are. But they are some cracking prizes, and there's going to be lots more cracking prizes to come. And I'm interested in knowing what it is that you would want to win. So supposing, you know, let us know, let Chris know, or let me know, and give us an idea of what it is that you might want to win. Maybe you want a new TV. Maybe you want a specific coin set. Maybe you want another iPhone. Maybe you want an iPad. Give us an idea of what you want. Maybe you want a little radio. Give us an idea of what it is that might float your boat. Because we want you to, whatever it is, we want these things to float your boat. A silver Wallace and Gromit. Okay, I'll have a go at getting those. Yeah, so silver Wallace. I'll have a go at getting some. Or getting one. So if there's something specific that you would like to see in a raffle, so that you would float your boat enough to go out there and refer your friends in order to get extra free goes on the scratch card, then I want to know what that item is. Because I want to be able to float your boat, each and every one of you. Got me? Aaron's Lamborghini. Let's not go too far ahead of ourselves. We're not at the stage where we can put up a £100,000 prize or thereabouts. I believe it's up for sale for 120 grand or something, I don't know. RJ, it's non-stop with him. I've ordered a shotgun. So, oh yeah, channel of the week. There's one from Lorna. A microscope, says S. Robbins. Now, there's an interesting idea. A microscope. Bit bulky. Got to think of like people like you winning it, you know, and then, you know, the item might only cost, I don't know, it might cost 200 quid. It might cost me 200 quid to post it, depending on the size and weight of it. So I have to think of that as well, but good idea. I mean, there was the idea of putting up £100 voucher to spend at Walmart or Sainsbury's, but then what if somebody doesn't shop there? So then we thought, okay, we'll have £100 voucher, and there's one of those up there, by the way, which if you win it, you can have one for Walmart or Sainsbury's or Tesco's, anywhere in the world, it don't matter, we'll give you a voucher for it. And now you've got £100 cash currency, collectible. Digital camera microscope would work. Interesting. Interesting. So, high street vouchers, yep. That's a good idea. So if you're interested in a microscope and you're interested in winning a digital microscope, S. Robbins, a digital camera microscope, then do a little bit of research, find one somewhere, give me some idea of what we're talking, and then I can have a look at it. Because even if I can't do it yet, because it might be too pricey, once we've got a sufficient number of members, I don't know what that is quite yet, but a certain number of members will mean that we can make a profit on a certain item. So I will definitely look at that. A to Z 10p's, says Chippy Duper Coins. Interesting things, interesting suggestions. Yeah, you and me both. I'd like to get hold of a load of those. I'd like to get hold of a few thousand AZs. Really would. That would be cool. So approximately, okay, so that makes that, somebody's just texted me, so that makes that possible. A digital camera microscope, that makes that possible. A Jersey Zoo £2 coin. You're going to have to send me a text to where there's one for sale, and I'll go and have a look at it. Belfast. Because that's where the other one come from that we've got up, that Remembrance Day £2. That hasn't been won yet, has it? Oh, yeah, it has been won. I can't remember who won it. But that's where that came from, because somebody texted it to me and then I got it. So yeah, if something floats your boat enough to make you want to, yeah, I'll refer friends in order to get more tickets, then I want to know what it is, because I want you to refer your friends. So rather than put up something that you're not fussed about, I'd rather put up something that you're sort of a bit turned on about. Obviously, not too much. RAF package £2 coin set. Good idea, but the only thing wrong with that idea is that I've also sold most of you RAF coins, so it's not something that you're oh yeah want to get. Do you know what I mean? But something that you're finding it difficult to get, and I can get that, then that might sort of make you go, oh, I want to go, I want to try and win that. See? That's what that's about. Shall we have another couple of giveaways, Chris? I hope you're enjoying the show so far. And as each week goes on, there will be less and less of me talking and more of the wheel going round. And then all I'll be doing is just coming on, giving away a load of prizes with Chris and saying bye-bye. Which in itself will be quite fun, because then you're just seeing you lot winning one after the other. Hello, Nanny. Nice to see you. I've got a message from you on my phone and a couple of other people, which I will get round to either later today or tomorrow, I promise. I've got quite a few messages to get through. Okay, so these are all the people that have done left a comment on the adverts. And if your name gets pulled, you win £2.50 to go into your TGBCH raffle account in order for you to get some goes on some things. Ooh, Phil Corbett, well done, Phil. There's enough for a couple of entries popping into your raffle account a bit later on. Random, and she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Who is this? Nanny Sue, well done, Nanny. Look at that. You've just tuned in time. So, well, blooming done. So that's a few winners today. That'll be in your account within a couple of hours, Nanny, so you'll be able to use that later on. And congratulations to Bob Maguire and Jody Mann and Scott Donaldson, all of which get a few prizes. Bob Maguire wins £70 off spending a shop. Jody Mann, the Hylaeosaurus change checker one, and Scott Donaldson wins the 2020 Peter Pan coin. Thanks for my share, Ian. I got it yesterday. You're welcome. There is a few shares left. You're welcome, Angela. There's still a few shares left. The £39 ones and the £100 ones. We sold 42 of them the other day. So there's still a few of them left. Anybody wants any? Can't wait to do the next one. I am so buzzing to do the next one. But I don't want to release the next one until we've at least got one of these three sold out. I think that would be better. So, yeah, we've got to get one of them sold out first. So anybody thinking about getting any, help me get one of them sold out. And if you want any off of the old debt, that's fine. That works as well. If you want to swap investments over to that, that works for me. And probably better for you, but that certainly works for me. So anybody that wants to do that and swap over to that, that'd be brilliant. And yes, you can buy them on eBay under the offer thing. Same offer as before. You can offer £1, put in a message, I know it's you, we're not the price offer what I own you. That's fine too. Whether it's something you've won or whether or not it's something else. You know, whether or not it's something you've won or whether you're buying it, if you see what I mean. Okay, so that's cool. I'm quite excited about where things are going to go. I think we've... where are we on the numbers now, Chris? I think we've bypassed 500 members now, haven't we? And 600 would be the next milestone to get to. So I don't know how close away we are from that, but I've got a feeling we're either really close to 500 or we're over 500 now. And remember, this is the members of the TGBCH raffle. I can't automatically import members from the other one over to here because I can't force people to come over. So they're all coming over gradually. But we've got 506 last time I looked. Cool, so we've hit the 500 mark. I am really happy about that. So wouldn't that be great when we get that to 1,000? We get that to 1,000, and I'm quite liking the idea of just 10,000 tickets being available because 10,000 is a maximum. So we get to a point, at some point, where it will be a race against time. We'll list a raffle, and it will be a race against time, even to get your free ticket, let alone to buy one, because there'll be so many members on the site that the tickets will go overnight. That's where I'm heading towards. And you can help me get there by doing the referral thing and also getting yourself free entries in the process. I mean, remember, if every single person went out and referred one person, then we would have 1,000 people overnight. And if they all went out and referred one person each again, then we'd have 2,000 people. So it can explode quite quickly and easily, just like that. Okay then, so we've done just about all our giveaways. I've given you some good news. There's some nice new things coming up in the raffles. More stuff going up on eBay. Some more silvers are back on eBay. Lots of silver coins. There must be, what do you reckon, Chris? I reckon there's got to be about 20 silver coins at the moment on the raffle site that are up for winning. Got to be close to it. Maybe 12, 15 then. Maybe not 20, 12, 15. But there is quite a few silver coins up there. So, you know, and all you got to do is, if you want to make sure you're in all the silver ones, just search the word silver and it will bring up all the silver ones and you can just enter each one. Add to your basket, add to your basket, add to your basket, add to your basket. Copy the free voucher code, make sure you get that in each one. You can put more on one invoice, so you can add 10 or 15 to your basket, and then one by one add the voucher codes, apply, voucher codes apply, voucher codes apply, and it will do it all, and then you will have it on one order. About 12 silver, I think, says Chris. Yeah, I thought so. It's quite a few silver coins. Can you get hold of the victory set of 6 coins? If you want to send me a link to it, I'll have a look at it. So if you can find it for sale and send me a link, I'll have a look at it and see what I can do. Now remember, fair's fair. If I take any of you up on your suggestion, what I've said is, what is it that's going to float your boat? What is it that's going to make you want to refer friends in order to get a free go in that item? So if I take your suggestion and I do it, fair's fair, I'm expecting you to also do your bit and start referring friends and getting your free extra goes. Know what I mean? Fair's fair. Just finished work. Have I missed anything big? Yes. You won the Peter Pan coin, which is massive. So you got that one coming on your way, Scott. And that should be with, well, I'll do it probably. Too late now, I've missed the post. So I will probably do it over the weekend at some point. All the points have been added for all the winners. So Nanny Sue, etc. Phil, Corbett, you've got your points added now. You can go and use them. Thanks, Chris. So I'll probably do it over the weekend or Monday, depending. And you'll have them, but you'll all have your prizes within a few days. Jodie's Hylaeosaurus and Scott's Peter Pan will go out over the next couple of days, and the other raffles will be up within a day or so. So watch out for those. And what time? When are you on? Are you on tonight, Scott? Are you doing a thing tonight? Those of you, Scott does his own channel. For those of you that, if there's anybody on that doesn't know, all you've got to do is click on his name and then subscribe to his channel. And he does some lives as well. Not till Tuesday. Okay, so Scott is on next Tuesday. Scott is on next Tuesday. So it depends how they say that, isn't it? So Tuesday coming, today's Friday. So on Tuesday, Scott will be on in the evening around about 7 o'clock, I believe. So make sure you put that in your diary and tune in and have a little chirp with Scott. And that's it. That's us done, I think. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been an hour worthwhile and I haven't bored you too much to tears. Well done to all the winners. I'm excited also about the next show. And the reason I'm excited about the next show is I've got this sneaky feeling that Tuesday we're going to have more draws than we've had any other day. And Tuesday will probably be the start of us having more draws each time. You know, I think. Cool. And if you speak to Lorna as well, Lorna Derry Roberts, Ian, do you know where I can get the Isle of Man St John's Chapel £1, the 2004, 2006? You could have got it off me before, but you can't now. Because any of those that I've got, I've put up in those sheets that I've just put up for sale. But Dragon Lord coins, maybe. That's Stevie Fraser. He's one of our, not one of our lot, as in he's one of the coin community lot on YouTube. If anybody has got those coins for sale, that is part of our YouTube right now, punch up and say, I've got them. And then we can put Derry in touch with you. And she can buy them off you. So is there anyone that's got those? Just punch that up again, Chris, if you wouldn't mind, so everybody can see it. If anybody's got these coins, these are the ones that Derry's interested in. Derry's looking for. There you go. So he's looking for the Isle of Man St John's Chapel 2004 and 2006. And I'm assuming Derry Roberts is Facebook, because I'm not seeing it on the YouTube in front of me. In which case, you can connect. Ian, when is the gold coin? You have to. It's featured on the, when you go on to TGBCH raffle, it should be there immediately on that page, and it will tell you when it's finishing. I don't know. I think we put it up for 6 weeks, and I seem to think that was 2 or 3 weeks ago. So it's going to be going over the next couple of weeks. you've just got some time left, another week or two left, in order to get yourself some free entries by referring friends and use that link that you get on the scratch card. 14th of August, Scott. So it's only a week. It's only a week away. So yeah, try dragonlordcoins.com, and that's Stevie Fraser. And it doesn't look like anybody else apart from Chippy Doodle said she'll go and have a look. And Chippy Doodle is on Facebook, so she can always send you a message. Or one of you can put in your link or something like that. That's no problem at all, Gary. Anytime we're on. And make sure you get your free entries too. Go over to the raffle site, tgbchraffle.com. There's a free entry code for every single raffle, including the gold coin and the silvers. There's about a dozen silvers up there at the minute. So yeah, next Friday, the gold coin finishes next Friday. Oh, I'm nervous now. Oh, I'm nervous. I want to get some more entries in now. Oh, Katie, we need, did you already do one for the gold coin? I think you might have done. Picture. So we've got to get that out there. There's the link Chris has just put up for tgbchraffle.com. That link probably won't appear on Facebook because Facebook have banned the link. Just like they've banned tgbch.tv, and they've banned ostomate.tv, and they've banned the greatbritishcoinhunt.com. All banned, which is not very pleasant. So it becomes a bit difficult to get the word out. But get the word out, everybody. Use your referral link. Get loads and loads of extra free goes in that gold coin one, which has a maximum of 10,000 entries. We could have an explosion in the last week. Use your referral link. Get all the friends you can joined up, and get all the free entries you can into that gold coin. Now you know what you're winning. Gold Mayflower. It's the only one I've paid to enter. I know, but not a gold coin. Well, and it's not a mystery anymore, Scott. So it is now the Mayflower. That's the one everybody chose. I gave them a choice of that one or the 50p, and they went for the Mayflower. So you've got a gold £2 Mayflower 400th anniversary. That's what it's going to be next Friday. Someone's going to win that. How much money am I going to lose? Or am I going to make a profit? Or am I going to break even? Or is it going to go mental? Or maybe nobody tunes in. Well, I don't know. Which 50p was it? They've gone for, the choice was the 50p. The choice was the gold Rosalind Franklin 50p or the gold 400th anniversary of the voyage of the Mayflower £2 coin. And everybody overwhelmingly said they wanted it to be the anniversary of the Mayflower. So that's the one that you may or may not win next Friday. However, that said, not to worry, because the next coin coming up after the Mayflower will be a gold Rosalind Franklin. So that is also going to go up. And so keep a watch on the site and keep a watch on recently listed, because you're going to see some nice coins go up, and I'm going to be talking to Chris about that over the next day or two. It's no rush. But the next coins that we are putting up will be a Rosalind Franklin silver and a Rosalind Franklin gold and a Voyage of the Mayflower silver, because the Voyage of the Mayflower gold is going to be won next Friday. So in less than 2 weeks from now, one of you is going to be sitting there holding that in their hand. Hopefully doing a video to put onto YouTube or Facebook about the coin that they just won. and where they won it from. That would be nice. And of course, you know, I will use the winners in my advertising, as I will any winners of any competitions. The only reason you're not seeing any scrolling thing is because we haven't got anything like that yet, but we will. And I'm hoping at some point we get a little scrolling thing that just constantly shows you different people's names that have won and what they've won. You know, so I'm hoping that. So there you are. You've all got a week. That's it. You've only got a week to get this gold coin. If you really want it, and you really want it for free, supposing you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh, I just got no money, and you really want it, and you want it for free, just use that referral link over and over and over and over again. Get everybody you can think of referring over using your referral link, because that gives you extra free goes on the scratch card, because you only get one a day. So it'll give you extra loads and loads and loads of free goes, and then out of those free goes, you will win some where you put money towards it, and some where you win and you're winning and you don't have to put any money towards it. So you could, in theory, get loads and loads and loads of free entries. You know, and you can get it for free. As well as, if you've got a few quid, yeah, you can buy some and you can get a nice little deal on some, so many tickets for X amount, so you can give yourself lots of extra chances to win. And of course, I want you to do that because I want some money. You know, I want to be nice to you lot, but I do want some money at the end of the day. I've got to rinse a bit of money out of you, you know. I know it's like getting blood out of a stone sometimes, but I've got to just squeeze a bit out of you here and there. So get on, get some tickets and stuff, and get over to eBay as well for that sheet of coins. Remember, I think that is a good buy for 100 quid. 20 50p's, £5 and 5 £2. And there's some nice coins in there as well. And each, I think each one, or most of them, have got an old large 50p in, tasty one. So not all of them, but most of them have. But they've got some nice coins in there. And every single one has got a Gruffalo in. So at that price, it's got to be, it's a no-brainer. And I did it like that because I just wanted to raise a bit of extra cash to put into this. We sell a bit more cash on there. We put some more good prices up and pay some more bills. Hello, Popcoin. Nice to see you. No word yet, by the way. No word yet. But, you know, we live in hope. So that's it. You won earlier on, Popcoin. You won, I believe you won some extra points going into your TGBCH raffle account, £2.50's worth. And that's all in there now, so you can go in and spend it and get yourself a couple of free tickets. The gold finishes next Friday. Don't forget, tell as many people as you can, please. If you would like this to continue, then it's a no-brainer. You've got to tell as many people as you can. We've got to make this successful. We make this successful enough. Like I said, I'll bring you a gold coin every week. As soon as there's enough people to guarantee me getting a profit on the coin, I'll put a gold one up every week. Wouldn't that be something, to actually be able to give away a gold coin every week to somebody? And Nanny says to Popcoin, did you know you won the members draw last night on UK Coin Hunt? So there you go, Popcoin, you've had another win over there. You want to go and buy yourself a lottery ticket, mate, and you want to go and get some in this gold one, because, you know, you've got a lucky touch at the minute. All right then, thanks very much. We're 10 minutes over schedule. I'm tying up Chris and Lorna. Oh, my shoulders are killing me. It hurts when I come on and do this now. And I will see you all on Tuesday, where we will have some super giveaways. All right, many thanks. Bye for now.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.